Hey, welcome to Baby Cook That Thang. Today we made a chocolate peanut butter banana cookie cake thing. I have no idea what it is. I made it up, but it was so good. You have to watch the whole thing. Check it out. Alrighty, so we need peanut butter, bananas, chocolate, milk chocolate, and this is Petit Bear. I don't know if you know what that is, but these are popular in Israel. But you can use graham crackers if you have those. Those will work. And this is a can of condensed milk, which is probably the best thing that has ever been invented in the world. Okay, so we're putting half a can of condensed milk into this dough. And this is actually the dough I used for my tortilla video, which if you haven't seen, you should definitely check out. I'm going to put it on the right side, so you should click on that. And literally, it's water and flour. It's like the easiest thing in the world. So basically, take your condensed milk and get it all up in there. Then crack one egg and make sure the egg is all in there as well. And you really want to make sure that it's all mixed in very, very well. You don't want random pieces of egg hanging out and condensed milk that hasn't been incorporated. So make sure it's all done well. If you had a machine, it would probably be easier. But this took me like 10 minutes. And then you end up with that type of consistency. So it's not like dough. It's kind of wet. Anyway, then this is about a gram of wet yeast. And if it was dry yeast, it would probably be about half or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but I'll figure it out and I'll have it in the description for you. So I didn't show me doing it, but you want to put that yeast in some warm water and then put that into the dough. Now for the filling, we're going to take 2 bananas, and you want some really ripe bananas. But I had no ripe bananas and I didn't want to wait. So I just added some sugar later on to give it a bit more sweetness, which I'll show you in the video. Anyway, so just get these guys mashed like nobody's business and get a big, huge heaped teaspoon of peanut butter. This is also unsweetened, by the way, which is why I added the sugar. So, yes. Okay, enough about sugar. Going off on the sugar here. So make sure, clean up this workspace here. Make it all pretty and scenic and beautiful. All right, so get everything mixed up very, very well with your fork. Get it nice and beautiful. And this is optional, but this is why I just do this, because these are your little cookie biscuit thingies here. And when you crack these into the filling, then when you bite into the final product, you're gonna get a bit of a crunch. Oh my God, I can't tell you how good this was. The bit of the difference with the texture when you eat it. Heavenly, heavenly. All right, so mix that in there. Make sure it's incorporated into the mixture. And like I mentioned 5 times for no reason previously, you want to put some sugar in there, but not the packet. Doesn't taste too good. So this was, I put like, I don't know what that is, like 2 tablespoons of sugar. But again, if your bananas are ripe and your peanut butter is sweetened, then don't worry about it too much. You can give it a taste. There's nothing raw in there, so taste it and see if you want it more sweet or not. Anyway, in a baking tray, add some parchment paper and add 1/3 of your gooey dough mixture there. So it's going to be very sticky, so you're going to have to be a little careful, but do what you can, do what you must. Now, spread this, again, this is not the easiest thing in the world, but the final product is worth it. So shut your mouth and do what I say. No, just kidding. Now, the first stage of the filling is the peanut butter banana thing. So put it in there, then put in another 1/3 of your filling. And again, it's sticky, so you do what you gotta do. So put it in there and then spread this evenly as well, so you have a nice layer of the dough. We want dough, filling, dough, filling, dough. So yeah, like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Like there could be some peanut butter sticking out, so it's not the end of the world, but do the best you can. So after we're done with that, the next stage is to get us some chocolate. Oh, mamma mia. The best milk chocolate you can find. Just layer that bad boy in there. And I don't know if you guys noticed this with my channel, but a theme is we learn from my mistakes. So definitely one of my mistakes here was not putting in enough chocolate. Yeah, I know you think a whole bar of chocolate, right? No, how can you go wrong with more chocolate? You can't. Please put in more chocolate. I would have put in 2 bars of chocolate. So that's what I would suggest. It was still good, but more chocolate is always better. So anyway, that's the final thing. We give it some tap it a tap, bam, bam, bam. What that does is it helps the stuff like get even, and then we get excited before putting this in the oven. Put that bad boy in there. It's 180 degrees Celsius, something Fahrenheit. I'll have that in the description. I forgot what it is. And just have it in there for 30 to 40 minutes. And then look, the parchment paper makes it easy to remove, and take it out of there. And then you want to cut this guy down the middle after it's cooled. Give it a bit of time to cool and Look at this. Look at this right now, or not now, but soon and now. Whoa, my, look at that chocolate oozy. But you see what I mean? It could have oozed a bit more. It would have been good. So anyway, I added a bit more condensed milk because that stuff is amazing, and give this a taste, and the verdict is... oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna try to be professional this time. I'll give you a little quick description. It's kind of like a cookie, but like a crunchy type of cookie, but the middle is like a cake, but like kind of a dense cake, not like fluffy type of cake. And the salty peanut butter and the sweet chocolate and bananas and the little crunch of the graham cracker hits you. Oh my Lord. I've never made anything like this in my life. This is crazy. And I don't know how to bake. I have no idea what the heck I'm doing, but it came out so good. You have to make this. This would go amazing with like some little coffee and milk, little Nescafe. Oh my God, it's really so good. Okay, don't expect like a fluffy. It's not that type of thing. It's like a crumbly, crunchy cookie type with a tiny bit of cakey type thing. But this is awesome. It is really, really worth making. Anyway, I'm really glad you guys joined me, and I make episodes like this all the time. Episodes, what is this, like TBS? What the, people still watch TBS? I don't know. Anyway, I make new food videos once a week, and if you want to see more stuff, then please subscribe and click the bell so you can get notified whenever I upload another one. If you have suggestions for anything else you want me to make, just request it in the comment down below and I will make it. All right, everyone, until next time, baby cook that thing / bake that thing. Bye-bye.